to do it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I know you mentioned all those services, and we've talked about finding services, but if you know how to do all this, it's great, and it's great to have this stuff available for sale, but you need to find clients. So, Mark, where's one place, if you're brand new, where would you go to find clients after you've gone through, you determined all the services you can offer, you found one, let's just say JV recruiting. I think that's a great one to get started in. Where would you go, Mark, if you were brand new, to start finding clients that you can help them out with on their launch?
I'll just answer that question in 1 second. I just want to make a wrap-up point on Brian's comments, which were fantastic. I think it's very important for people to realize that in this day and age of online marketing and even offline marketing, many of the clients out there, many of the people out there have multi-channels. Okay, so what I mean by that is they may not just be launching a product or offering a service. They're probably going to have a YouTube channel. They're probably going to have a Facebook page, a Facebook group, and an online presence in multiple sectors. So sometimes the idea for a freelancer is, wow, it's intimidating to go out and approach all of these people, whereas you might be able to wrap up 3 or 4 clients and just provide 2 or 3 services to each of them, and life becomes very good. Yeah. Okay, so that's something to consider without needing all kinds of crazy skills. Just remember that sometimes it's just like posting content to their Facebook page. Sometimes it's optimizing a video for them or finding them, as you said earlier, Shane, an infographic that they can use on their blog. A lot of the serious marketers out there are going to have multiple channels. So you can get a lot of business without a large client base. Now, to answer your question, Shane, about where would I go to find clients, there's some great places. I hinted at joining the Facebook JV groups. That's my first approach, because as I said, once you're in about even 5 or 6 of these, you're going to start seeing notifications come in from new and existing marketers saying, I need help with my upcoming launch. Mm-hmm. Or I need something specific with my upcoming launch, and that's where you jump in. There's also a wonderful website devoted to this entire business. It's called jvnotifypro.com. It's free to join. There's a lot of serious product vendors on there, a lot of serious marketers, and there's an entire sub-forum in there for posting your services and for people posting looking for services. Mm-hmm. That's been a great source for me in the past. It's great exposure. And lastly, just to wrap that up, I'd say part of this is on your own hustle. I'd say part of this isn't just out there posting and stuff, but set yourself up with a little website. Set yourself up with a little bit of promotion. The first time you get a client, ask for a testimonial and get that steam rolling a bit. And before you know it, after you have one client, you do a good job for them, you don't sell anymore. They sell for you. And that's really how I got kicked off into email marketing. Is I did a really nice deal for a hotshot affiliate marketer, and before, I didn't even ask him to, he just posted it out on Facebook and said what a great job he had done for him, and that this is somebody to consider.
Yeah, it's funny. The same way you mentioned you only need a couple services, you really only need a couple clients to get started. And then
exactly.
He refers you to other people. Those people refer you to other people. I mean, you're fully booked for your copywriting and emails, and you don't even have to advertise or contact anybody anymore. And it all started just with one client, and one service, basically.
My partner and I have been talking about developing our advertising website for the last 6 months, and we've been so booked we haven't made one. So
yeah, you're too busy to even advertise. So good problem to have.
Yeah, that's always good.